Alright, so where did we stop last meeting? Sa mga nandito last meeting or sa mga nakapanood ng replay ng video. So where did we stop last meeting? Hello, hello. Diyan pa ba kayo? Try nyo i-scan yung PDF. Anong slide na tayo? Anong page na tayo? Hello. Tao pa ba dyan? Saan tayo nag-stop last meeting?
Yes, sir. Nakalat po. Slide 88, sir.
Slide 88. Okay, sige. Okay. So, dito tayo nag-stop last meeting, no? So, ito na yung natapos na natin, 8, 9, 10. So, ang next page na is this one, VB math functions. Okay? So, another function lang to. So, same lang to sa parang function natin na dot clear, dot focus, and then ngayon meron na tayong dot abs or math dot absolute. Okay? So, from the word itself, it returns the absolute value of a number. Okay, so I hope all of you already know what's the meaning of absolute. Any value that is negative will become absolute value or a positive value. So for example, we have a math that absolute or abs negative 3. So itong nasa loob ng absolute value na to is magiging positive 3. Okay, so simple as that. So kung positive na siya, same as it is. So, ganun din yung ibabalik na positive din. Okay? So, hindi niya nababaguhin. And then, kapag negative again, gagawin na lang positive. Okay? So, are we clear on this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so, I think very simple naman to. Okay, so next one is map.sqrt. So, again, nagamit ko na to ng ilang beses. Nagamit ko na rin to sa quiz nyo. Kung nagawa nyo man yun, kung sakali. So, just a reminder, guys, your quiz will be up to this day only, 11:59 p.m. Okay? So, meron pa kayo hanggang mamayang gabi bago mag-11 or bago mag-12 o'clock a.m. Okay? So, pwede kayong gumawa or pwede kayong mag-submit before 11:59 p.m. Okay? So, math at QRT, it returns the square root of a positive number. Okay? So, take note, dapat positive number. Kasi kung hindi, magkakaroon kayo ng error. Okay? So, meron tayong mga examples dito. We have a variable val, variable hypo, variable AB as single. Okay? So, yung nasa loob ng math.sqrt 25 or kahit anong value, as long as it's positive, i-return niya lang yung square root value mismo ng nasa loob ng close and open parenthesis. So, ito, square root of 25 is 5. Okay? So, another example is, whatever is the value of A and then B will be squared, then pagpapalasin niya, and then kung ano yung result nito will be squared. So, as you can see, this is a formula of hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse is equal to a squared plus b squared or square root of a squared plus b squared. Okay, so exercise number 4. Nawa na ba natin to? Okay, so I think hindi ko na ito papagawa sa inyo since sobrang dali lang din naman. And hindi lang sobrang dali, nandiyan na rin yung code. Iiwanan ko na lang to as your practice exercise to hindi nyo kailangang i-pass. Okay? Hindi nyo kailangang i-submit sa Canvas. Okay? So, you only need 2 inputs and then 1 output. Okay? And then 4 labels to be exact. the title, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 for the inputs, and then another 1 for the output. Okay? And then we have one button for the computation. So dito nyo ilalagay yung mga codes nyo. So yung mga nagdo-double click, let's say double click na lang yung form, tapos naglalagay na ng code ka agad doon. So, though, pwede naman. Kaso nga lang, pagkaraan ng program, ma-execute na kagad yung code nyo. So, ang gawin nyo, ilagay nyo sa button para saka lang siya ma-execute kapag clinic nyo yung button. Okay? So, dito, meron na rin tayong mga sample codes or ito na mismo yung codes niya actually. Okay? So, yung text box 1 will be passed to your variable b, which is this one. And then, text box 2 will be passed to your variable h, which is your height. Okay? And then, whatever's on the right side will be computed and then will be passed to the left side, which is the result. Text box 3.text, which is the hypotenuse. Okay? And that's it. Do you guys have a question so far regarding with this one? So I hope sobrang dali na lang neto since madami na tayong nagawang mga program. And lahat naman ng mga sample codes is nandyan naman. So pagganahin nyo lang. Question so far?
Sir, anong difference ng dim as single tapos dim as integer?
Kapag integer, kapag nilagay mo dito 3.5 tapos 4.25, hindi niya kukunin yung decimal na 0.5. Ganon din dito, hindi niya kukunin yung 0.25. So mangyari niyan is 3 squared plus 4 squared. Hindi buong yung whole number lang. So as its name implies, integer, whole number lang kukunin niya. Okay. While for single, tumatanggap siya ng decimal. Any other question? Question? Wala na? Okay. Sige. Ano nagsasalita? So, ibig sabihin, wala na. Okay. So, next tayo. So, we have BB-math functions. So, kung kailangan nyo naman ng mga sine, cosine, mga tangent. So, meron din tayo dito. Yun nga lang, just you need to take note that itong math.sine na to, by default, nasa region siya. So unlike sa calculator natin or sa calculator na ginagamit nyo, pwede nyo siyang iset kung radian ba muna or degree na siya kagad. Okay, so dito, by default, naka-radian siya. Okay, so para gawin nyo siyang degree, kailangan nyo muna siyang i-convert into degree. So meron tayong process wherein i-multiply mo lang naman yung angle by math.pi divided by 180. Okay? So once you're done with that, eto na yan. Magiging degree na siya. Okay? So ito yung format niya, math.sine, and then yung angle na ilalagay mo in radian. So this will return the sine of an angle in radian. So take note in radian. Angle must be converted to radian. Okay? So for example, dim angle as integer, dim decibel as single. So angle is equal to 30 in degrees, so it needs conversion. So decibel is equal to math.sine angle times math.pi divided by 180. Wherein, ang sagot na dyan is 0.5 instead of 30 lang. Okay? So same with your cosine, but instead of sine, yun lang yung nabago. Okay? So same process tayo, lahat yan. Sine, cosine, tangent, lahat yan, i-convert nyo into degree. Okay? Wherein, same process, math.pi divided by 180. Tangent. So yung tatlong yun. Okay? Actually, meron pang iba. Pero mamaya na yan. Okay? And then, supposedly, I'll give this one again as an activity. Pero since madami naman na ako na ipagawa and then 3 meeting na lang tayo, yata, or 4, I think. And then meron pa tayong isang module wherein, hindi, 2 pa palang module. Okay? So, mga 200 slides pa yan in total. Okay? So, matagal-tagal pa. So, marami tayong i-skip. Though, bibigyan ko yun ng mga activities. Kukunin ko na lang siguro yung mga sobrang dali or yung mga alam ko na magagawa nyo. Okay? So, meron tayong input angle dito wherein 1 input and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outputs. Okay? And then 1 button wherein this is where you put your code. So, gagawin nyo. So, mag-declare kayo ng 1, 2, 3. So, ito yung para sa angle. And then SN para dito sa sine. CSN for cosine, and so on and so forth. So, kompleto lahat ng mga variables natin. And then, yun. So, ipasa nyo lang yung mga laman ng variables. So, since isa lang naman input natin, isa lang kukunin natin. Okay? So, text box 1, ito yun, will go to your variable angle. Okay? And then, all we need to do is a computation. So, again, kailangan lang natin yung angle, which is yung text box 1.text, ito yung 3D. And then, multiply nyo lang to by mat.by divided by 180. So, yan, makukuha nyo yung sine, cosine, tangent. Okay? And then, for cotangent, of course, ang formula dyan is 1 over tangent. Okay? So, 1 over mat.sine angle times mat.pi divided by 180. Okay? Or pwedeng i-recta nyo na ito. So, kung ano yung result dito, ano yung result dito sa tangent, 1 divided by tangent ko lang, or 1 divided by ito. So, same with cosine and then sine. 1 divided by cosine and then 1 divided by sine. Okay? And then, after nyong ma-solve lahat yan, pwede kayo magdagdag ng unit. Okay? So, ito, kukunin mo lang yung result ng ito pala. Hindi. Text na pala to. So, label 3. Ito. 1, 1, 2, 3. Ito. Label 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, papalitan niya lang to. And then, ilalagay niya yung angle na nilagay mo dito. Okay? So, kung nilagay mo dito is 50, then mapapalitan din tong angle ng 50. Okay? So, pwede rin kayo magdagdag ng unit dito. So, instead na mag-end kayo sa bracket, dagdag nyo lang dito degrees. Okay? Or dito. Bahala kayo kung saan nyo gusto as long as yun yung magpapakita dito. Or lagyan nyo pa ng space para 0.5000 space degrees. Okay? So, di ba nandiyan naman lahat ng format. So, follow nyo lang to. Okay? Kung gusto nyo gawin kung sakali. Though, again, this is not created. Okay? This is just a practice activity for you. Any questions so far?
Ano po yung gamit ng end sign?
And or yung plus, ito yung magko-concatenate. Okay? So, naturo ko to last meeting yata. Yung mga present dito last meeting. So, kapag gumamit ka ng and, madadagdag lang to dun sa after no variable or after no expression. Okay? So, dito, magkakaroon tayo ng angle. Or magkakaroon tayo ng depende kung anong teksto. Ito palang angle na to dito siya. Dito. So, mangyari niyan, meron tayong string na sign, which is this one. And then, kung ano yung angle, which is 30, ito na yun. Variable angle to. Kukunin niya mismo yung nasa text box ko, which is ito. Yung angle natin. Okay? And then, pwede kayo magdagdag dito sa result mismo. So, dagdag lang kayo sa text box 1. Another tab na lang. Or another line na lang dito. So, text box 1.text is equal to, kunin niyo yung result, which is this one. Itong SN. And then, concatenate nyo. And then, double quotation for string. And then, lagay nyo degrees. So, meron na kayong angle dito and then 0.5000 degrees. Any other question? Question. Wala na? Breakfast na ba kayo? Hello. Parang wala akong kausap.
Di pa, sir.
Talaga ng online. Ano yan?
Di pa nag-almusal, sir.
Ano? Pakilakas.
Di pa po, sir.
Ano?
Di pa po kumakain, sir.
Di pa ako makain. Kain muna kayo. Pwede naman kumain habang nakikinig. Okay, sige. Next tayo. Okay. So, try nyo to para malaman nyo kung ano yung mga dapat palitan or ano yung mga pwedeng palitan. Okay. So, another BB math function. So, same lang to dun sa ito. tong ganitong operator natin, pero mas pinahaba nga lang to. Okay? So kung gusto mong, or kung ayaw mong gumamit nito, pwede ka naman gumamit ng mas long method or longer method, which is math.pow or math.power. So ito yung syntax niya. So yung una is yung base, and then pangalawa is yung power. Okay? So kung nakalagay dito is 2, and then yung power is 8, then 2 raised to 8. Okay? So this will return the result of a base raised to a power, similar to using a caret. Okay? Yung pala yung pangalan ng caret. Na yung sinasabing exponential operator. Pero caret para ito. Caret. Okay? So we have an example here. Dim file as single. So again, single. So tatanggap to or pwede siyang maglagay ng output na decimal or na may decimal. Okay? So math.pow, 2 yung base and then 8 yung power. So 2 raised to 8, this will return 256. Or, pwede rin gumamit ng ganito lang instead of yung pagkahaba-haba. Okay? So 2 caret 8 or 2 raised to 8. Okay? So same lang din yung output. Okay? So other math functions, so hindi lang yung sine, cosine, tangent, and so on and so forth. So meron din tayong a cos, a sine, a tangent, cos h, sine h, tan h, exponential, log 10, minimum, log, maximum, and then round. Okay. So yun pa yung mga ibang function na pwede nyong gamitin. Okay? So exercise number 6. So revise exercise number 4 problem. Then find and display the hypotenuse and the angle of the right triangle. Okay? So, ito yung mismong exercise number 4 natin. Itong base, height, sa hypotenuse. So, itong number 6, nadagdag lang yung hypotenuse. So, find and display the hypotenuse and the angle of the right triangle, which is this one. Okay? So, nandito naman na yung formula. Okay? So, ito na yung parang sa, ito, hanggang dito. Yung sa exercise number 4 nyo. And then, para makuha nyo naman yung angle, so yan. Method A sine, h divided by height times 180 divided by math.pi. Okay, so parang reverse to since yung nakuha mo dito or yung result nito is in degrees na. So, ibabalik mo siya into angle in radian. Okay. So, papansin nyo baliktad na to. 180 divided by math.pi. Hindi na math.pi divided by 180. Okay? And then, kung ano yung result nito, ipakita nyo lang siya dito sa text box 4. Okay? So, ito na yung gamit ng concatenation natin. So, kunin mo yung value ng variable angle, which is, let's say, 30 yung nakuha mo. And then, and then maglagay ka lang dito ng double quotation para sa string. And then yung ilalagay mong text or ilalagay mong unit. Okay, so ito na yun. And degrees. Okay, so I hope clear ito since sa exercise number 4, nagawa naman na ito. Idadagdag na lang ito. Itong 2 lines na ito. Okay.
Practice exercise lang po, sir.
Yes? Ano yan?
Practice exercise lang po.
Practice exercise na lang ito. Since kulang na tayo sa oras. Okay, so supposedly papagawa ko rin to. Kung 3 months to, magagawa niyo to lahat. Pero since 2 months lang, and then one more thing is, ang hina-consider ko kasi online, tapos hindi lahat nakakasabay since yun nga, yung mga internet ng iba, pawala-wala, or minsan wala talaga. So yung iba nadidelay. Yung iba nga, paggawa pa lang ng kwan ngayon ng quiz 1 and quiz 2. So I hope most of you were able to do it, and then yung iba, habol na lang. Okay? So, seat work, hindi ko na rin ito ibibigay. So, 1, 2, sayang. Pero, okay lang yan. Ang mahalaga siguro mas malaman nyo yung foundation or kung paano yung basic since yun yung mahalaga. Okay? So, we have another function here. BB string function. And then, we have len, u keys, and then l keys. So, ito yung mga pwede yung gamitin sa string. So, take note, string pero, pwede rin naman for numbers, pero since nonsense naman kung i-uppercase or lowercase mo yung number. So, ito siguro pwede sa number, itong len. Pero mostly, pag itong mga len and u keys, l keys, nagagamit nyo siya for string, okay, or sentences. Okay, so this will return the number of characters in a string. Okay, so take note, number of characters. So we have an example here. we have variable x is equal to len function, and then the string that is inside, which is VB is fun. Okay, so what do you guys think is the result of letter X? So anong result? Or ano nang value ng X natin? Anyone? Anyone? Again, so kapag sasagot kayo, dapat sabay ka kasi hindi ko makikita yung mga nasa chat. So, let's say kaka-join mo lang ngayon and then di mo pa napapanood yung mga naunang videos. So, I recommend na panoorin mo muna yun para magkaroon ka ng mas maraming idea kung ano na bang nangyayari. Since mas maganda yung naumpisahan mo kaysa sa nag-jump ka sa kalagitnaan. Kasi mas maganda ang alam mo yung fundamentals o alam mo yung basics. Pag alam mo na yan, mas madali na lang. Okay, so anong value ng X natin? Kapag ginamitan mo ng len function and then VB is fun. Anyone? Returns the number of characters in a string. Anyone? Anyone? Wala? No idea? Okay, so from the word itself, number of characters. So all you need to do is count the number of characters that is inside of this close and open parentheses. So mapa number man yan or mapa string. So start tayo sa B, 1, 2, so including the space. Okay, that is also a character. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have a total of 9 characters or 9 individual characters including the space. Okay, so the value of X is 9. Okay, so ganun lang kasimple. Okay, so we have another one. We have len 9. Okay, so from here, pag nakita niyo yung word na len, all you need to do is count the characters that is inside of that close and open parentheses. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so from here, meron na tayong result na 4. And then, square root. So math, that's square root 4 is equal to 2. Alright, so 2. So at least meron akong 1 student. Okay? Ayan, so kung nahihiya ka magsalita, pwede kayo mag-drawing dito sa gilid. Okay, so ang value ng y is 2. How about z? How about z? So what is the value of z?
9.
Alright, so that's good. So at least meron ng 2, 3, or 4. Okay, so U case and L case. So binabasa nyo pa lang, sana alam nyo na yung kalalabasan. So U case is for uppercase, and then L is for lowercase. So ano man yung nasa loob, kapag U case, gagawin na lang uppercase lahat. Okay? So eto, hindi na maapektuhan yung is sa fan natin. Is gagawin niyang big letter. Okay? Kapag L case naman, so gagawin niya namang small letter itong V at P. Okay, so ganun lang kasimple itong U case and then L case. Okay? Another VB string function is we have Microsoft.visualbasic.left. Okay? So kung meron tayong left, meron din tayong right. Okay? So meron tayong left and right, meron din tayong mid. Okay? So isa-isa lang muna. So left muna tayo from the word south left. Okay? So string, ito yung syntax niya. String, and then yung counts of numbers, or n. Okay? So, meaning, it retrieves text from the left side of a string. Okay? So, ang gagawin na ito, i-retrieve niyo yung pinaka nasa left, and then kung ilang characters na gusto mong i-retrieve. So for example, we have a string, this is a test. Okay? And then how many characters do you want to retrieve? So 4. So since left yung nandito, so mag-umpisa tayo sa left. So P, H, I, S. So count lang kayo ng 4 na characters. So ang result nito, ng buong to sa message box will be PHIS or this. Okay? So ganun lang kasimple. So another example. So ano nang result nito? Anong result ng X natin? Hello?
1 0 1 0 1 1.
Alright, so that's good. 1 0 1 0 1 1. Okay? So dito lang. Anim. Count 6 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So that's it for left. So kung ganun sa left, ganun din sa right. Palitan nyo lang yung starting nyo. So instead of left, gawin nyo namang sa right. Okay? So same format or same syntax. Ito lang yung nabago. Okay? So meron tayong dot dito. Counted na yun as one character. Then PSE. So ang result na ito is EST dot. Okay? So how about X? Anong result ng X natin?
Zero, 1 1.
0, 1, 1. Okay? So good. So kung meron tayong left and right, meron din tayong mid. Okay? So para makuha natin yung mid, kailangan nating i-assign kung saan ka mag-i-start and then kung ilang character yung gusto mong i-retrieve. Okay? So itong starting end na to, mag-i-start ka sa left. Count ka sa left and then kung saan ka nag-stop, dun ka mag-i-start mag-count ng characters. So meron tayong string dito, which is mid function demo. And then we have a function mid and then str. So ito na yan, kinukuha natin yung value ng str, which is mid function demo. And then kung saan ka mag-i-start, so 1. So 1, ito na yun. Okay, so kung saan ka nag-stop or kung saan ka nag-start, doon ka na rin mag-i-start ng counting ng characters. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so kasama yung kung saan ka nag-stop, which is letter M. M-I-D. Okay? And then for the second one, Y, so count lang tayo, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, including space. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 yung space, and then 14 sa letter D. Again, kung saan kayo nag-stop, doon na rin kayo mag-i-start mag-count ng i-retrieve yung character. Okay? So, ilang character gusto natin i-retrieve for? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ang value na ng Y natin is demo. Okay? And then, ito isa tong trick para kung saan ka nag-stop, i-retrieve mo na yung kung ilan man yung natira. Okay? So, ang papansin ninyo, ang nilagay niya lang dito is yung starting end. So, hindi niya na nilagay kung ilang characters yung gusto niya i-retrieve. So, kung gusto niya i-retrieve lahat after that point or after that character, so ito yung gawin niyo. Huwag niyo nang i-include yung characters na gusto niyo i-retrieve. Okay? So, count na kayo 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 yung space, and then 5. So, function. So, ito pa lang, dito na mag-i-start. And then, kung ilan man yung natira, yun na yung result. Okay? So, gano'n lang naman kasimple. How about letter M? So, ano yung result natin sa letter M? So, kunin ko na yung tubig ko. So, anong result ng letter M natin?
0, 1, 1, 0,
1 1 0 1. 0 1 1 0 1.
Okay, tingnan natin. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, dito ka nag-stop. So, dito na ka mag-start. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. So, 5 characters. Okay? So, that is for mid. Okay? So, ito na yung sinasabi ko sa inyo dun sa HR. So, meron tayong 2 types of string or 4, ano ba tawag dito? Characters, wherein meron tayong mga alphabets. Okay, and then special characters. And then, meron din tayong ASCII code. Okay? Oops, ba't may pa-join pala? Okay, so CHR returns the character associated with the specified character code. Okay? So again, itong CHR na to can only contain one variable or one character. Okay? So ito, meron tayong CHR65 wherein ang equivalent CHR code nito is letter A. Okay? So sa decimal kayo mag-base. So 65. So ang CHR code niya is letter A. So CHR 97. So hanapin nyo lang 97. 97. So ang CHR code niya is small letter A. Okay? So for 62, I think wala na siya dito. Hindi na siya napakita. Pero ang equivalent character code niya or CHR code niya is greater than. And then for 37, I think hindi na rin napakita. Yes, hindi na rin napakita. Pero ang equivalent CHR code na ito is percentage. Okay? So kung gusto nyo makita yung complete na parang CHR code, so pwede nyo na ma-search sa internet, ASCII code or CHR code. So magpapakita yung mga complete set ng ganito. Okay? And then meron naman tayong vice versa, wherein from ASCII code, papakita nyo yung number code, okay, or yung decimal code. Okay? So ASCII code A, okay, and then ano yung A natin? So 65. So this will return 65. Okay? And then small letter A, so this will return 97. And then for Apple, so again, take note kapag sinabi natin ASCII code, kaya na lang mag-contain ng one character. Okay? So kung ano yung nasa pinaka-left, kung ano yung nasa pinaka-una, okay, which is letter A, yun lang yung mababasa niya. The rest, wala na. So parang mananeglect na. Okay, so ang result ng ito, yung pinaka-last is 65. Kung ano man yung pinaka-una, which is letter A. Okay? So for some cases, magagamit nyo siguro to, pero not usually. Okay? And then we have understanding the colors encoding. So meron tayong green one. So I hope alam nyo na to for comment. Blue one for the BB keyword, which is the public, private, sub, ano pa ba, end class, and so on and so forth. So yun yung mga sample BB keyword natin. Then red is a BB string constant. Okay? And then black is an executable statement. And then ito, kung squiggly blue or squiggly red, so pwedeng blue or red, means syntax error yun. Okay? May mali na sa code mo. So ito yung dapat yung babantayan. Okay? Squiggly blue or squiggly red. Okay? So assignment, hindi ko na ibibigay ito. Hindi ko na rin bibigay ito. And then ito rin. Okay. So, yun. Marami tayong skip. Mga nasa 5 activity or 6 na natin. Pero okay lang yan since kulang na kulang talaga tayo sa oras. Okay, so, do we have, or do you guys have a question so far?
Wala, sir.
Okay, so, tapos na tayo sa module 1. So, kung may mga question pa, tanong nyo na ngayon. We still have 3 minutes bago mag-end tong meeting natin. So, mamaya, wait siguro kayo ng mga 5 or 10 minutes bago kayo mag-join. I-convert nyo ulit yung recorded meeting natin. Okay? So, may mga question, tanong na kayo. You guys still have 2 minutes and 48 seconds. So, yung exam nyo will be on 18, I guess, or 18, Saturday. So, ang start ng finals nyo is 16. So, that would be on next week. Tingnan natin. Next week. And then, next week. 16. So, uy, mali yata ito ah. Teka lang, check ko. Wala. Mali pala ako. So, 17 to 19 pala. Hindi 16 to 18. Okay? So, ang exam nyo is 19. Okay? So, yun yung last day natin. So, parang 10 days na lang tayo. Lapit-lapit na. So, parang walang nangyari. Parang 2 weeks pa lang nakakalipas. or 1 week pa lang, tapos finals na kagad. Bale, binigay ko naman tong calendar sa inyo, no? I guess, in-upload ko to. So, dapat may copy na kayo nito. So, ang exam natin is August 19. Question? Laking question. So, lahat kayo okay naman sa quizzes? Quiz 1 and quiz 2? So, sinong hindi pa okay sa quiz 1 and quiz 2?
Sir, ako po.
Okay, merong isa. So, isa lang. Well, hindi naman kasama lahat. So, 45 kayo. Ang participants lang is 20, I think. So, merong 25 na tulog pa. Or walang internet. Or walang kuryente. So, madaming reasons. So, hindi ko alam. Well, anyway, so, i-upload ko mamaya yung module 2. So, download nyo na lang muna yun bago kayo mag-join. Okay, so, wala nang question. End ko na to. And then,